give him hell. If they on the cam, they going to jail. Getting caught wasn't part of the plan. Go ahead and smile for the body cam. You say you got your receipt, but you're trying to play a game that you can't beat. We need your driver's license if you please, or get out of the car and get on your knees. Legacy Moon is giving you the news as Mr. Officer gives these crooks the blues. Legacy Moon is about to give them hell. If they on the cam, they going to jail. Getting caught wasn't part of the plan. Go ahead and smile for the body cam. Legacy Moon is about to give them hell. If they're on the cam, they're going to jail. Getting caught wasn't part of the plan. Go ahead and smile for the body cam. Now go on and start the show. Legacy Moon.
Hello. I am Legacy Moon, and this is True Crime and Mysteries, where we do a little true crime. We got some mysteries going on, and tonight we are going to be looking at some body cam. Okay, let me see who is here. We've got Nesto, Shackle, Shuffle, Walk of Shame here. Say J. We've got Mimi here, Justin's mom. D-Dub, Aunt Natty, Snoopalicious is here in the place to be. D-Dub, just Nikki to you, Leo Lady. Beauty is her name. Gigi Creates. Raydella Lewis, the Celebrity Juicer. Virgo Cali, life ain't over. It's the rocks. Hello. I hope everyone's doing okay on this Wednesday. At least I think it's Wednesday. I get confused every now and then. Hey, Prima Wanda. Hey, CC Triplet Mama Drama. How you doing? So, y'all, tonight we are going to do some body cam where some people were on their jobs doing some scheming and scamming, and it just didn't work out that great for them. One of the body cams that I'm going to show, I think that I've done before, but I cannot remember. Sometimes when you look at these body cams and you see them and you might look at them again, sometimes it just runs together. But I do know if I did show it, I have sort of kind of like a different, not a different perspective, but some different things to say. So, anyway, without further ado, we're going to start the show. And shout out to those of you who are in the bushes and those of you who catch the replay. But before we get into this scamming on these body cams, let's get into some other scamming in the news, because it's a whole lot. There's new scams going on every day. Like, I have so many scams and schemes and things going on that I just really want. I'm thinking of creating an in the news segment so I can just go over the news. It would probably be an upload, but I mean it's just a lot going on, and it's hard to get them in all the time. So anyhow, let's start with this one. Now, I'm not going to introduce these news stories. Hey, coffee is brewing. I'm just going to play them because I want an authentic reaction from you guys. So let me share my screen so we can get into this first one. Okay. I'm hearing something that I don't like. But anyway, I won't worry about that right now. As long as you guys can't hear it and the sound is okay for you, I'm cool. I am cool. All right, y'all, here we go. First news story. Ooh, maybe. What? Okay, what? Oh, all right. I was about to say, come on now.
We begin tonight with that shocking paternity test imposter. Prosecutors say a Macomb County man hired a stand-in for a DNA test. Welcome to 7 News Detroit at 6. I'm Carolyn Clifford.
And I'm Mike Duffy. Thank you for joining us tonight. That test was to determine the father of a 2-year-old girl. But now both men are behind bars.
Tonight, 7 News Detroit reporter Randy Wembley is talking to that child's mother about how this paternity test plot was unraveled.
It was
Now, I have never had to do a paternity test. I have never worked for child support, but I worked in the capacity where I was, in contact with them and everything. I thought that when you took paternity tests, like IDs were shown and things were verified. Like I didn't know just anybody can show up and take a paternity test for someone else. This is really strange, and Um, I don't know how this happened. Justin's mom says they are in my neck of the woods. Yes, I know that, Justin's mom. And just for you, I was saving it until the end, but since you brought it up, it's so cold in the D. How the fuck is we supposed to be free? It's all in a nigga's mind. Shout out to Justin's mom.
crazy because it was like I already had a feeling that he was doing something sneaky, but I didn't think that he would do that.
Isis Harton was stunned to learn Mark McCracken, the man with whom she's had an on-again, off-again situationship, has been charged alongside an accomplice in an alleged fraudulent paternity test scheme. The Macomb County prosecutor.
It's the fact that the news says a situationship. This is the news reporter. The world is going to hell. All I can say is the world is going to hell. Hey, Miss Nisi.
Office says McCracken arranged for 36-year-old Derek Harrison to impersonate him at a DNA paternity test appointment last September. The test was ordered to determine the paternity of Harton's 2-year-old daughter, Talia.
She's fun, she's very smart.
Harton says McCracken wanted nothing to do with the girl, despite the two sharing an 8-year-old son.
He just said that he doesn't want his wife to know about her and that he doesn't want anything to do with her.
He's married.
Yes.
Wow.
He is. He wasn't married when he got me pregnant.
Now, if he wasn't married when he got her pregnant, why is he so concerned about the wife unless they were messing with each other? Unless he was messing with her at the same time when the woman was the fiance. My next question is did she know? Was she aware he had another woman? I mean, this is all so weird. And it's also weird that he already has one child with her. Um, which is worse, letting your wife know that you have another baby by your baby's mama or going to jail? I'm just curious. Justin's mom says she put him on blast on TV. I know that's right. I know that's right. The celebrity juicer said an older white man. I think I seen him. I was looking, before I started to see if I can find information on him, but I couldn't. I didn't look very hard, but I did look. Hey, Miss Mad About Music. Hey, Cupcakes.
Investigators say Harrison submitted his DNA at the appointment while posing as McCracken. The test initially came back saying McCracken was not Talia's father.
He got caught because I went back up there because I knew that the DNA test was wrong.
And there was evidence. The county sent Harden a picture of the man who showed up for that paternity test, and to her shock, it was not McCracken.
I couldn't believe it. I was like, what? He really went to that extent, like that far.
Is that the guy that you saw?
Yeah, he looked a little bit different. I have seen him before. That looks like one of his workers.
Have you ever seen a case where a guy is supposed to go in for a paternity test, but he sends in someone else in his stead?
Never.
Macomb County prosecutor Pete Lucido charged both men with tampering and says McCracken may have been trying to avoid child support responsibility. The county has about $300 million in arrearages. Lucido says his office recovered more than $3 million since 2021.
A child only has one childhood. They don't get two. And if you can't make it the best childhood and support that child,
And what are we doing as parents?
All that to deny a beautiful, innocent young girl.
We reached out to McCracken's lawyer for comment. He says his client is entitled to the presumption of innocence.
The presumption. Okay, they got evidence. I mean, you know what's funny in cases like this when there's evidence and the presumption of innocence. I mean, is this you in this picture or not? No. Okay, you're guilty. But they are innocent until they go through the process of the court system, like you're supposed to say. Hey Rossi, hey Make Beauty Forever.
Both men are still lodged here at the Macomb County Jail. They both have criminal histories, which means they could spend up to 15 years in prison if convicted on that underlying charge of tampering
wow.
with evidence. I'm Randy Wimbley, 7 News Detroit.
All right.
That's a wild one. 15 years. Gosh, which was worse, paying the child support or gosh, going to jail? Yeah, Mimi, their mugshot should be somewhere. They should be somewhere. Somebody, yeah. I'll see when I'm done with the live. I'll probably look to see if I can find them and put them on the community wall. So this one, okay. So we got somebody faking a paternity test. Okay. Wait till you see the next one. 15 years is a long time. I mean, shoot, a child, how long? Okay, 18 years child support versus 15 years in jail. I'm going to take child support for 100, Alex. This is ridiculous. Hey, Bell Tower is my home. This is so ridiculous. So we have a man who, paid someone, probably somebody who worked for him, to take his paternity test because he did not want his new wife to know that he had a baby, even though he has a child already with this woman, an older child. So that's that. Um, but yeah, Mimi said the news usually shows that he must not be black. Right. Now, this next story that's coming after this one is going to trip you out too.
Thank you so much, Randy.
Well, we talked about those couple of fraud cases, one at the state capitol, the other up in Minnesota. A local woman now in trouble with law for allegedly committing fraud against an old boyfriend to the tune of thousands of dollars. Let's get out to Doug Evans, who's on top of this story for us this afternoon. Doug?
Now, y'all not going to guess what she done did. Hey, allegedly.
Hey, good afternoon, Tom. You know, it's not unusual for someone to bilk an ex out of child support payments. That's happened before. But this story has a different twist, and it's one that the Coweta County Sheriff's Office wants to get out there in case there are other victims or anyone who might have information about it. Let's roll some video for you and show you who we're talking about. It was not a good New Year's Eve for 18-year-old Bria Hardy. She was taken into custody here at the Sheriff's Office and charged with theft by deception. We're told her ex-boyfriend came up here in early December, told investigators that he believed that he was the victim of a scam perpetrated by Hardy, in which he had paid her over $7,000 in child support payments. She claimed to him.
Now, he done paid this woman. Now, we got one man who don't want to pay child support, don't want his wife to know, so he sends an imposter to take his blood test. Now, we got this lady who's scamming men out of child support, and they done put her on the news because they think it might be other victims. Oh, gee, where have we heard that before? Theft by deception, possible other victims. Where have we heard that before? Where have we heard that from before? Hey, Jet Black Straight, Salt and Pepper Tresses, what's up? Cupcake says she probably wasn't even pregnant. Child, wait a minute now. Wait a minute. Oh, the baby's not fake. It's not fake. Wait a minute. Here we go, y'all.
him that they'd had a child together, a little baby, and that he was responsible for helping her to raise this baby, and even sent him photographs and everything else. Turns out in the investigation that the child was not his. Turns out that the child wasn't hers either. Somebody else.
Did y'all hear that? So so they said the child wasn't his, turns out, okay? And it turns out the child wasn't hers. you can't you cannot make this stuff up. And it's on the news, y'all. It's on the neuse. Cupcake said, child. Mimi said, see, they got her mugshot. Right. You were right. Ray Della Lewis said, wait, what? The baby is real, right? Celebrity juicer, a baby standing. The baby is real. It's just not his, and it's not hers either. Okay. All right. Hey, very cherry. All right now.
Well, investigators here are asking anyone who has information.
I'm gonna go back so y'all can hear that again.
His. Turns out that the child wasn't
not
hers
far
either.
enough.
Below baby, and even sent him photographs and everything else.
He sent him photos.
Turns out in the investigation that the child was not his. Turns out that the child wasn't hers either. Belonged to somebody else. Well, investigators here are asking anyone who has information on this case or had any dealings with her before to contact them. As we said, fraudulently requesting child support payments from an ex is not necessarily anything new, but using somebody else's child to do it, even sending the photographs. So Coweta County investigators want to make sure that there's nobody else out there. So if you have any information, they're asking you to call the Coweta County Sheriff's Office and share that information with them. Theft by deception is the charge here. And again, she was taken into custody hours before midnight at the start of the new year.
Incredible, Doug.
Now, here's my question. Did the child was real. It just wasn't his, it just wasn't hers. And I mean, she shared photos of this child. She was sharing photos, but my question is, did he ever see this child? Like, did she? I have so many questions about this story. Bell Tower is my home says, so where is the real pappy mammy? You know what? She might have gotten those pictures. That's why I was wondering what kind of contact he had with the child. She could have got those the pictures of the baby off of somebody else's profile on Facebook, Instagram. You know how you catfish somebody with somebody else's photograph? Well, she scam fished him with somebody else's baby.
The lengths somebody will go to defraud somebody. How did these allegations surface in the first place? In other words, did the ex-boyfriend report her to police?
He must have suspected something, Tom, for him to come forward here to investigators in early December. Then they started.
And even though I feel like he probably didn't visit this child, at least he did pay child support. I'll give him that.
At work on his allegations, learned that the child was not his. In fact, the child belonged to somebody else. There is a child. There is a baby. The photographs are real. Trouble is, it doesn't belong to her or him. She apparently used somebody else's baby to convince him that it was his and hers, and he had some responsibility to the child. Kudos for him, paying $7,000, helping her to raise this child or whatever through financial support, but apparently it wasn't warranted in this case.
So maybe I'm digging a little too deep here, but does she know the child that she alleged was hers, and is he going to get that money back?
Well, it's going to be up to the court, I think, as this case meanders through the legal system.
Now, I think she'll probably have to pay, restitution eventually to him, but like he'd probably be years before he got his full amount back, if they even order the full amount.
Now to see if he gets any restitution in the case. That's certainly something that'll probably be on the table from the prosecutor's office here. In terms of whether or not, she knows the child, that's we simply don't know that.
Yeah. Great investigative reporting there. Doug Evans, live for us in Coweta County with the bust of this woman fraudulently claiming it was her child to this ex-boyfriend and getting $7,000 worth of his money. Doug, thanks for that.
Okay, now that's another thing. The fact that she's 18, I mean, that just seems like a scam that maybe a more seasoned woman would pull. But the fact that she's 18 and she was able to pull this, and the fact that he must be at least, probably, I want to say he could be close to, her age, 18, 19, 20, and not very wise. I still would like to know, did he visit this child? Did he see this child, or something? Because if it was a friend's child, or did she, like I said, go on Facebook and just take somebody else's baby's pictures and just, sent him the pictures? Now we're gonna get into this body cam. I think I can't remember which one I put first, but uh they're both gonna be like lottery scams. So let's just see which one I put first. Now the date of this body cam is 11/8/22, and it's an older body cam because I saw this like so long ago. But let's get into it. And as far as that other girl, she could pay restitution. I mean, she just got to get a job and pay it bit by bit by bit. Like I said, it probably take him forever to get his $7,000 back, but she can get a job and pay it. All right, y'all. We are at the Winn Dixie, and we got some employee theft going on.
1 p.m. on a Tuesday, officers responded to a Winn Dixie in regards to employee theft. These are the events that followed.
What's going on? All right, so what's happening is we have an associate. Okay. We started seeing some lottery shortages over here for instant ticketing online. It started back around the beginning of July, and it's gone on to present. So
since July, there's individuals been selecting lottery cards?
Lottery cards, playing online tickets. Yes.
Okay. You want to go back in there for me real quick?
Can you tell me what's going on if I can track it?
I don't know what's going on, so I can.
That's because I don't want my kids to be stuck out the door.
I know. Well, I don't know what's going on yet, so let me talk to him and we'll go from there.
Now already, kids, I want to know what's going on because I don't want my kids to be standing at the door when they get home. Okay, Cupcakes hasn't seen a Winn Dixie in years. Hey, what up, though?
So I have her on video, selecting tickets, mainly at the liquor store. She would just scratch the bottom to see if they were winning or not, discard them if they weren't, cash them if they were. And then there's also another process on the cash register to where, like if somebody brings up a winning ticket, we can key in instant lottery redemption and then put in the dollar amount and then we pay that out. Well, she figured out that she could do that even without a winning ticket, and everything's still balanced on the back end in our world. But then when we got the bill from lottery, then obviously we were like, okay, well, we paid out more redemptions than what we received. Okay. And so that's when all this started unfolding. So we're looking at total that I can prove that she took was $10,653, something like that, during that time period.
Every instance on video camera.
So here we have over $10,000 in a lottery ticket scam. Now, when I think lottery, I think government interference. So the last thing I want to be doing is interfering with some government stuff. But she thought she had a thing going on. Hey, Siri Colette and Delicate Dale, what's up? Over $10,853. I can't remember how long she did this, But whether it was 6 months or 6 days, that's a lot of money, and that's a lot of greed. But I guess when you commit crimes like this, when you don't get caught the first, the second, or the fifth time, you just keep on doing it and you can't stop, I guess.
It's on video. I got it all on the thumb drive for you. Everything that's on video, I've got the our report that shows our redemptions on our register, and then all of the redemptions on the Florida lottery terminal. Since we don't own that, I had to get that through the state, and that shows everything of what ticket she scanned, what the value is on an Excel spreadsheet. So
Is there
that's
any
how I
type
added
of
everything.
login for her information?
No.
Doesn't matter. The machine is a machine. Anybody
The
can
machine's
do
a machine, anybody can do it, but it's her scheduled shift. And obviously on video, she's the only one at the liquor store because we usually only work one person at the liquor store at the time.
So basically, she's been taking lottery tickets, scanning the bottom if they're winners or not. If they're not winners, they don't away. If they are winners, she scans them, takes the money. But she found a way to make a lottery ticket a winner every time. And it's been going on since July. They have a thumb drive full of all the.
So as you guys know, when we have I appreciate y'all and everything. So when we have moonlighters in distress, we want to, look out for them and everything. So Bell Tower is my home. Thank you for the super chat. She says, off topic, I am at work and I swear standing on the corner is looking better and better. Sorry, I just had to get that out. Well, Bell Tower is my home. I completely understand that. And everybody has them days. But you're going to be all right. We're going to get you through. The Moonlighters are going to be on here getting you through the rest of your work evening. All right. So y'all keep Bell Tower is my home in your thoughts and prayers because she is struggling today at work. All right. All right. Thanks again for the super chat.
July 2nd, I think, was the first day that we discovered it.
So you have like date and times written out? Do you have anything written out yet or no?
Everything's on that thumb drive as far as Excel spreadsheets.
So she's basically taking lottery tickets, scanning them. But don't they have to be activated first?
They're all active because they're all, for gameplay.
Okay. You said.
Yeah.
I will tell you. We're trying to figure that out. I'm trying to figure out what I have. Okay. I'm gonna figure out if we're taking a jail or not taking a jail.
Well, I need to know because
I will let you know. Once I know, I will let.
I need to get home. My kids is going to be coming home soon and I need to be there. Hey, Alicia Philly girl. Bell Tower is my home. Alicia Philly girl said, I think the same thing sometimes, just stripping. So we got one moonlighter who wants to stand on the corner and the other who is thinking about stripping. I tell you. Okay, Bell Tower is my home. She's holding her breast like that because she has a baby. And so, like, I guess, that hurts when the milk is ready to come out. So that's a spoiler alert. So in addition to these kids coming home, getting off the bus, she done had another baby. Okay.
You know. Okay. So can you sit down for me?
I don't want to lose my kids either. Okay. I have a 7-month-old and a child.
Oops.
Right now.
Okay. Oops. I'm so sorry, y'all. The baby's 7 months old.
Figure out what's going on, and just take a seat for me. We'll figure it out.
They'll let you make a group. So I just can't just go home?
No.
Why?
Because the allegations, I guess, we have going on
They
against
still
you.
going to investigate this all.
Okay, well, now that they did their investigation. Now they can tell us what they have
No,
going
he
on.
said he had to talk to somebody else to finish going on and see what's going on.
Well, they're providing us a verbal statement of what's been going on since July. Okay, so it's not more like you just stole a candy bar. Okay.
So this has been going on since July, and we're in November. So for over 4 months, she stole $10,853 in this lottery scam.
I guess there's a question about almost $11,000 worth of lottery tickets over. Okay, so
Explain to you, it was like
He said,
so yes, we're gonna. Is that something you wrote down?
yeah, this is what I got. Let me see.
You want that back or?
She's right, she's at.
Okay.
They do instant lottery redemption as a hand key, right? And then they put $30. We give you $30.
Right.
Well, everything balances in our world until the state, which we only get quarterly. The state sends us a bill that says, "Hey,
you've actually overpaid somebody."
We overpaid in redemption because she figured out that she could just do that instant lottery redemption for no ticket and take whatever money she wanted out of the cash.
Or fake. Correct. Or no, loser. Winner or loser.
Having a ticket. Not even having a ticket. She just goes up to the register and goes, instant lottery redemptions, $100.
Oh, okay.
$100, $100. Correct.
You can just computerize.
Correct.
Is that normal practice?
In my 15 years here, I've never had somebody figure that part out that they could just do it without a ticket. So obviously someone on our back end that might need to be.
So that man's been working there 15 years and he's never seen somebody figure out how to do this scam.
Yeah.
Because they gave her that opportunity.
Okay.
And then she played some online stuff too. I mean, the online's probably a couple $100, but the rest adds up to the, $10,600 something.
Okay. Do you rent out? Oh.
I didn't print it out because it was just so big. I mean, these reports are
And this PDF that you have, this USB that you have, what is on it?
I've got all the video of all her doing all this stuff. I have all the receipts of
Video, security.
yeah, security video. Yeah,
Timestamp and date.
yeah, timestamp dated. I have one file that has all the video, one file that has
You okay?
all the
Good. How do you?
How many hours been out here?
Huh?
I've just been out here.
She also figured out that
I just saw that she got up over there and you moved back, so.
Oh, because you jumped. Because she told me to make a phone call. So I'm trying to think of who can I call to get my kids off the daycare bed and the school.
Her children are about to get out of school, so she was.
I know.
But I do need this data.
right.
She got kids that need to get off the daycare van and off the school bus. So that's what she got going on. The celebrity juicer said they learn on TikTok it's a shame. And the thing about, I don't think these young people realize the gravity of things like that until now when they're getting ready to arrest you. Hey, BB babies.
So.
That's what I'm trying to figure out because the people in my neighborhood make sure they get off the bed. So I'm trying to think who went around my house that I know.
I would try to figure it out.
That's what I'm trying to do.
So while we're figuring out stuff out here, so you figure out what's going on
So
here.
can you ask them, did you get the statement that they were just talking to me about this 2 months ago?
I will gladly ask you. Don't worry about that. But I'm telling you right now, I'm going to be talking with them. We're going to figure out what we have going on. You have until by the time we come in here and talk to you about what's going on to figure out a ride for your family, for your kids and stuff.
To jail.
There's a possibility.
Why?
Because apparently you stole almost $11,000.
And the court in charge that run this store, they had a conversation with me, and they wrote me up for
it. But like I said, let me figure out what they have over here. Just get somebody, see if they can pick your kids up just in case if you do happen to go to jail.
That's the thing. I'm trying to think, who can I call? My family don't stay here. They stay in Georgia.
Okay. Well, you need to figure out a family.
So she talked to, I guess, the general manager 2 months ago. And she really thinks that because she talked to the general manager 2 months ago and got written up for this, that all is well. This is what she thinks. Salt and Pepper Trusted says a whole lot of people are learning how to go to jail on TikTok. What Up Though said, where's your baby daddy, ma'am? Bell Towers My Home says, I'm not there and I know you going to jail, right?
Or somebody, or I can call my friends this child protection service.
So can I call y'all one of the police officers that used to work with you guys?
For what?
So all right, so
I don't know.
Charles can tell you about the meeting we had.
Hang on.
see now. He don't want to say nothing.
Because he's talking with us. I told you. You just can't interrupt. We're talking now. So figure out what you're doing. Figure out somebody with your kids, okay?
Can she walk me in the
No.
bathroom?
No.
I'm bleeding. Like,
No.
she's walking with me.
No.
Now she has to pee and she's bleeding and wants to go to the bathroom. Okay, you know, the usual stuff, But they don't have her. She is detained. They haven't cuffed her. They have not let me see, what do they usually do when you're detained? They haven't cuffed her. They're allowing her to move around. So I mean, she really should just chill out. Aunt Natty says call the pappy because you ain't getting some new jewelry. Let me see here. Bell Towers My Home says don't daycare charge you by the minute when you're late. Some of them do. And Justin's mom said just delaying the inevitable.
You're not going anywhere.
I can't even go pee.
No, you cannot
So
go pee.
how do I supposed to use the bathroom?
It's either you make phone calls now for somebody to get your kids. Okay, I'm helping you. That, or I put you in handcuffs and we just go. No, we're not doing that.
So I can't even go. We have to listen to.
It's mine. You're
Oh, by the way, now I know what I meant to say. She also still has her cell phone and they're letting her use it. So, I mean, she really should be grateful instead of whining about the bathroom. But y'all watch what she does next.
my custody right now. You're not free to go. You're under investigative detention right now, okay? You know what that means?
I also want to talk to them.
Okay. Okay. Just the actual total amount, so we can just put.
I see. Let me ask you a question. If a police standing in front of me, they could deny me for using the restroom?
You gotta tell them why we're in front of you. You're making accusations.
So, she's calling Auntie because Auntie used to work for that police department. And I guess she don't believe that you can't go to the bathroom, unless there's a female officer to escort you, and they still don't have to do it then. So she's calling her auntie, who instead of making arrangements for all these babies she got coming off the school bus and the daycare bus, she's calling her auntie to see if it's true that you can't use the bathroom when you're being detained. And why can't they just take her? Well, they can't because they need a female and there's not one there. Hey, make it rain, NYC.
Accusations of you stealing $11,000 from Winn Dixie.
Say it again, Auntie. Okay, because when I started back over here, he's saying that $11,000 worth of lotto I took. So the police stand here. I have to pee. I'm bleeding. Like he telling me no, I cannot go. I just asked him. He said no, she can't even go with me. He said I have to stand here.
Cool.
Yes.
Can you just forward that email to that email right there?
Yeah, absolutely.
223.
She said if a female could go with me, I should be able to go.
It has to be law enforcement. Okay.
Y'all can't stand at the door. Ain't no
windows in
the bathroom.
Do you have any?
So now we are calling Auntie and we are going to debate with the police officer what Auntie told her. A female has to go. This lady works for loss prevention. She doesn't work for the police and she is not obligated to escort you to the restroom. And I don't think the police allow that anyway.
Oh my gosh.
No, the thing is,
no,
I'm having a female officer come here that's going to search you prior to going to the bathroom.
Oh, she can say you want to take it.
No,
No, I wasn't opening my clothes.
No.
This was in my pocket.
You're fine. But no.
These only thing in here is milk and it's leaking. That's it.
No, you are fine. Okay.
He's saying no, I said can't go.
But why don't you ask her, see if she will
Yes.
go pick up your little ones just in case you do have to come with me.
I cannot hear you. Okay. She said the same thing you said. What? I'm sorry, when the police say something to me, I'll call somebody who used to work for the police department. Okay. She said, as long as it's a female officer, I can go.
She said, I'm sorry, when the police tell me something, I call someone who used to work for the police department. Now, that's what she said. How often have you come in contact with the police that you, like, every time something happens or goes down with the police, you got to call somebody you know? That's number one. And number two is I'm trying to figure out if she has on a bra. D-Dub said, is Sonya her aunt? Child, it sounds like it. And why didn't she tell Auntie to get the kids? Well, she says she don't have no family near her, but honey, you're going. We're talking, we're well over $5,000. So you are going to jail. Um, hey, AKA Queen Bee. So the bell tower is my home. The aunt isn't going to pick up the kids because she didn't ask her to. But she says she don't have no family that live near her. She don't have no family that live near her, but the aunt used to work for the police department. Make it make sense. Make it make sense. Right, Celebrity Juicer, not even thinking about the kids.
Other than that, if it's a male, I cannot go. I have to sit here and hold my hair.
Sure.
So, Mr. Art, so they didn't tell you about the write-up they gave me for that?
What's that?
They didn't tell you about the write-up, the whole conversation we had in here? Because I had it with Charles King Court.
That's fine. I mean,
but it's about the same thing you just talked about.
correct. Because at that point, we didn't know where the loss was coming from.
He said the lotto. He said the lotto is messing up. So whatever you're doing, you need to stop. He said because it's a lot of money for that.
Yeah. Well, she's coming. I don't know where she's at. Please don't run from me. Slow down. Slow down. Slow down. Slow down. Slow down. 2031 Matt. She went in the bathroom.
And I still don't think she's cuffed, as a matter of fact.
Okay, so what's going on?
So basically,
now she's standing there with her pants up. See, this is just too weird for me. Yeah, she was running down the steps. They did allow her to go to the bathroom, and she went running down them steps.
Here's what's gonna happen. Okay, they're accusing you of having some type of
But you saying it's no. Listen, you saying there's my nipple, but you don't have it on video. That is,
I have.
It's 50 million videos. And
I'm just saying, like I said, that's their allegations as of now. Okay, we haven't conducted our investigation, so. Come here. You're making a big deal. Officer Thornton.
Oh.
You okay?
No.
Okay.
We have her. She might be. We're gonna control. Yeah. Control investigations. Turn around.
You got anything on you that cut me?
Let's go. Let's go back.
No, because I don't trust everybody back there.
You're coming back there.
Why she can't? Oh, to the bathroom?
We're going back through those black doors right there. Okay.
To the bathroom?
We're not going to the bathroom. We're going through those black
now
doors.
She playing dumb. She got an attitude because she broke the law.
I am turned around. All thing on me is my ID he took in my phone. And my glasses. Only thing in my boots is my teeth. And she's 7 months and I'm still breastfeeding. Oh, okay. Y'all thought I actually would have something on you? I'm sorry, I don't trust police. I watch the news and
She don't trust the police, y'all. She watches the news. Well, if you don't trust the police because you watch the news, you shouldn't be doing illegal stuff so that the police has to interact with you. By the way, that is my understanding, and not just from watching this body cam, but other body cams. Say is just coming off the bat talking about taser. So when there are lottery transactions, it's my understanding that there is like a specific camera that is keeping track of this. So in addition to all the cameras in the store, there is a specific camera that they show that is keeping up with the transactions. Celebrity Juicer says 11K and can't buy pants that fit or a brassiere. Not brassiere. Mimi says they don't trust criminals. So there. Yeah, that's right. That's right.
But they was all by my house the other night.
Well, just take some deep breaths overnight. You're just acting a little nervous, and it's not. You're acting out of the ordinary, which is raising us a little like something's going on.
Tell them, Delicate Dale.
Oh,
Look at her. Look at her, y'all. See, why is she so jumpy? That's what I don't get.
All right, let's go back upstairs. Yes, come on.
oh no, Adrian.
Emma, what's the word with investigation? Okay. I guess no. We're good. She searched. Thank you.
She making me nervous, and I'm not even there. Okay.
Oh, is it something in that?
You can sit down over there. Sit back over. Get back over there. Go back over there.
Pants falling down.
That chair hurts me. You can sit in the chair. Sit in the chair. If you sit on it correctly in the back, it's not going to put so much mud on the front of your butt.
This chair here is going to hurt. This right here already hurts from having the epidural 4 times. Okay. So me sitting straight up on this chair is going to hurt.
Well, then sit on the ground. Just stop moving around. You're just making again.
Okay, mothers. Hey, Eve. Did she dump something in the toilet? I doubt it. I doubt it. I doubt it very seriously. Mimi says they need to just put her in the car and go. Say said she walked out the door, had her pants unbuttoned, then tried to stroll down the aisle and still want to act like the police are the problem. G-Dub wants her tased too, Say J. Say J said, I can only imagine what it's like to work with her. Now, here's my question to the mothers. She's had an epidural 4 times. And so it hurts her to sit in that chair. The baby that she just had is 7 months old. I've never heard people I know who have had children. I've never heard them say 7 months later that they have a hard time sitting in a metal chair because she had an epidural, because they had an epidural. So if you are a mom and you've had an epidural, please let me know. Will that be hurting 6 months, 7 months later to the point where you cannot sit in a metal chair? This is what she is saying. So if anybody has had a baby and has had an epidural, just please let me know, because I've never heard that before. Justin's mom said, I had an epidural, but it lasted a day or so, not months. Cupcake says, I've had 3, but she's lying. Make It Rain said, hell no. Say J said that epidural isn't the problem. It's those tight ass jeans. Miss Mad About Music said, never heard that. Leo Lady said, bull shit. Hell no, I had to. Okay. I'm just D-Dub said it didn't hurt her enough to not create multiple children. I just wanted to know because she's sitting in that chair is hurting because she had an epidural. So I just wanted to know from the mothers. CJ said, "Girl, bye." Cupcake said, "I had one where they hit my spinal cord and I had pain from that." But again, she's lying. All right, y'all.
Very jumpy, getting really anxious, and I don't like your anxiousness right now, okay?
It's just me.
Okay, I get it, it's you,
I'm
but
on,
right
I'm
now...
on like...
Yeah, but no, you're making me... My anxiety's going a little higher because of the way you're acting. I don't like it. So I'm either going to basically, if you keep doing it, I'm just going to put you in handcuffs and put you down, have you sit right there. Okay? Because that's going to be for my safety, because you keep bouncing around doing stuff. I can articulate it right now that if I put you... Okay.
I agree.
Just try to take some deep breaths in through your nose, out through your mouth, okay? So we figure out what we got going on. Okay?
Mind you, we still haven't made arrangements for the children.
We are doing our avenues right now, okay? We are going through our investigations right now to see what they need to do. We might have an investigator come over and take charge of what we got going on.
What is that?
An investigator, that's somebody who specializes in stuff like this.
What did they do? Say investigate.
They're going to look through all the information, evidence against you, and either determine if we're taking you to jail or not.
Yeah, so apparently 3 days ago, Lottery Police got contacted by Winn Dixie about it.
Okay, now here's another thing that shocked me. There is a thing called the Lottery Police. Didn't know that, but apparently, yeah. So if the lottery has its own police, okay, we talking about state government money or whatever. They got their own police. All of the things that I'm sure she probably did not know, but they got their own police, so it's a serious crime, especially over $10,000 worth. CJ says state and federal. And by the way, Mr. Investigator Detective here in the blue shirt with his arms crossed looks mighty tasty. Anyway, let's go.
They've compiled all the paperwork and all like the files and everything for Winn Dixie. So there's a PDF up here with like tons of information on it about video surveillance, I guess each actual scratch-off ticket, dates, times, money value. I mean, we're looking at like 11 grand over 5 months, man. I mean, that's
corpus problem.
Well, it's theft. It's grand theft.
Yeah, but so Winn Dixie has their own corporate that investigates shit like this.
Yeah, well.
And they.
So
you wait 5 months to do this.
Well, they just knew about it 3 weeks ago because they got alerted by the state regarding, I guess, basically they sent a summary or whatever, and I guess they said like, oh, you're over this amount because basically each ticket has a value. So she would go in, just go to the computer and just take money out without scanning a ticket. So that they hit. Okay. And then I guess that when they found out about it, they started investigating it, contacted Lottery Police. Lottery Police sent them all the information. I guess he just got the rest of the information, I don't know, yesterday, today, or 2 days ago, and then I guess she's here. So nobody's talked to her yet. And I guess Lottery Police said that they have too high of a workload that they're not going to come take this, and that it's just simple grand theft. And
the Lottery Police said they got too much work to do. They ain't got time for that. So y'all handle it. Leo Lady said, we seen these two cops before. CJ said, yeah, them arms are kind of nice. They are.
If you need him to come to the station to go this way, to explain all the paperwork and how to read it and all this other kind of stuff.
They've been helpful already, so
he'd be more than happy to come do that.
I appreciate it.
Like, I don't understand why they just don't do it, but whatever.
Because it sounds like it's kind of in depth for months, right? So, and once we arrest her, the state has 33 days to file on those charges. So, if we can't really make sense of it for them, then they're going to drop it. So,
I mean, obviously, the only thing I'm worried about is restitution. So, obviously, I have to go through the prosecution part to get that.
So, is it Winn Dixie that's at a loss, or is it Florida Lottery?
I'm at a loss for the value of the tickets.
Okay.
Now, the cases that I've worked for in the past is we'll prosecute.
Yeah, now the store is at it, like they have to eat that. The cost of the tickets the value of the tickets. The store has to eat that, which is a shame. Cupcake said there is such thing as simple grand theft. Okay, then learn something new. Cupcakes, I was thinking the same thing, but I ain't say nothing.
For the value of the tickets, because that's my loss, and then the state goes after that person for the winnings of those fraud tickets.
Okay.
So that's what usually happens.
So that's even more in depth for the Florida lottery.
Yeah.
Yeah. What's the total value for the almost
For my loss is 10,000. Yeah, 10,653
for the just the lottery?
for the tickets. Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, then the value for the state's not going to be triple that, probably.
Yeah, depending on what you.
Yeah. So.
No, it's going to be. This is a very simple.
It's not as much.
It's as simple as you take money out of the register. That's all it is.
We don't.
It's very simple.
I'm trying to go to lunch, man.
We don't have a.
Frenchie, we don't have to
This
put
is a one paragraph report.
Yeah.
He responded. He advised that she's been taking the lottery tickets
From the city this time.
Provided a spreadsheet of the amount of tickets and then numberized tickets that were stolen. He's estimating a total value of whatever amount.
Yeah.
Which will put
$10,600 total value. $6,000 in tickets.
All we care about right now is the retail value of the tickets. That's what we're stolen. And then it's over 1,000. It's on over 750 grand theft.
Okay, so what's going on?
One
there?
counter
We
grand
got
theft,
something.
and we'll get the statute for
fraud and merchant.
fraud, but
What's going on is you going to
no,
jail.
It's a very simple
Like a
one.
scheme?
Yeah. It's not as complicated.
I understand why I'm getting stuck with this, but okay. Alrighty. This is what's happening, okay? You're going to take a ride to jail, okay? So, sit down.
Come on.
Who do you need to call?
Look, the officer said, I don't know why I'm getting stuck with this. He say he hungry. He ready to go eat, but instead he got to deal with this foolishness.
I don't have nobody to go get my kids, so come on. If
Okay.
so, you catch
Well,
my house.
hang tight. We have some things that need to be handled over here. So, have a seat.
Okay, what will be the charge?
Grand theft and scheme to defraud. As of now, one count of grand theft and scheme to defraud.
What is that?
But there's going to be more counts of grand theft coming down the road once they can go through everything and itemize every individual transaction. So every transaction is a theft.
So I'm gonna have a felony charge.
Yes. 2 felonies. But it's
Correct.
one count now, but it's going to add.
So I'm finna have me some felony charges. Yes. Now, Mimi, unfortunately, they don't have a lottery jail, but apparently they should, because a lot of these lottery scam body cams exist, so they probably should.
Up.
Okay, so I won't even get no bond. Okay.
I believe there is. Don't quote me on it, though. All right, so have a seat.
So y'all gotta arrest me inside here.
Hey, just bring that later. I don't even need it. Come on. Oh.
Look, now she don't want to be arrested in the store. Child, stop
Can you
it.
do it out the door?
I gotta do it here. I don't even need a statement.
Hurt my arm.
Okay, well, I'm trying to put your arms on your back.
Like you're praying, like this. Like you're praying.
Stop pulling from me.
Hang on.
Please.
Put your hand behind your back.
Okay. Hang on, use your hand.
See that? Look at that. Look at that.
Understand that? No.
I don't walk down the stairs.
Doesn't matter. You're pulling from me. You don't do anything that I don't tell you to do. Do you understand that?
My hand was on your couch.
Do that in the car. I'm not happy. Just leave me
Huh?
alone.
No, I'm not, because
He not happy. He gotta eat.
Excuse me, sir.
Angel.
Sir.
Angel.
Excuse me.
Which way?
This way.
She was charged with fraud and grand theft, with her bond set at $4,000. She was sentenced to 12 months of probation, ordered to complete an anti-theft or impulse control course, pay $10,563 in restitution and $568 in fines. Thanks for watching. Be sure to subscribe for more videos like this.
Now, this next one is another lottery scam, okay? Listen to her convoluted story when you hear it. Here we go, y'all.
Another one. This whole book is missing.
The entire book. The entire book.
Wow, no, and I didn't.
Okay. And here's the thing. So I need to let the state know. I have to let the state know how many are gone.
Grab my black amount. Boss man, please.
But there's a whole bunch more in there. There's a whole bunch of
Because
stuff.
these are mine. Don't you
You didn't buy all the.
Mama, please. I'm begging you.
We're done playing games.
Just take the bag.
We've all played the lottery at some point in our lives, whether it be the Powerball or a simple scratch-off at your local gas station or grocery store. The rules are simple. We hand the clerk our money and hope for a winning ticket. But what if I told you that there were no winning tickets because your clerk stole them all? That's right, stole them all. Here's how the scheme worked. A clerk at a local gas station would come into work, perform her usual duties, but in the midst of that, she would steal scratch-off tickets, not just one or two, but the entire book. The scheme was uncovered after the Florida Lottery reported that a $25,000 winning ticket was sold at the store, and the clerk who worked there tried to cash it. After investigating through CCTV cameras, the clerk can be seen stealing thousands of dollars in scratch-offs and only scanning the bottom portion, all the winning tickets she would purchase after she won, so the transaction appeared to be legitimate. That is, until she won the $25,000. Then the full scheme was uncovered.
Hey, can you come with me real quick? I gotta talk to you. Yes.
What happened?
We gotta talk about some stuff. Step outside for me.
What about?
We'll talk about it. Come on. See if you come here for me real quick. 255.
What is this about?
Come on, just come this way. Alright, come over here. Come see me here. Stand against my car, alright?
Okay, what is this about?
I'm gonna explain it to you, okay? Just hang out. Okay? Just give me a second, okay?
Okay.
Just let me get through the steps and then we're gonna go from there, okay? So I'm gonna read you something, alright? Just bear with me a second, okay? You have the right to remain silent. Do you understand that? Anything you say can and will be used against you in a court of law. Do you understand that?
Okay.
You understand? You have the right to talk to a lawyer and have him present with you while you're being questioned. Do you understand that? Yes?
Yes.
Okay. If you cannot afford to hire a lawyer, one will be appointed to represent you before any questioning if you wish. Do you understand that? Do you understand each of these rights? Have I explained them to you?
Yes.
All right, having these rights in mind, do you want to talk to me?
About? I want to know what it's about.
All right, it's about some lottery tickets.
Okay.
All right. Do you know anything about lottery tickets?
Yes.
Okay. What do you know about them?
That I work with them.
Okay. What else do you know about them? I'm giving you a chance to be forthcoming and honest with me. So I'm going to give you a chance to tell me what happened. And then based on what you say, I'm going to tell you what I know.
Okay.
But I'm giving you a chance to be honest, okay?
Okay.
That's it.
Okay.
Okay, so.
Here?
Yeah, there's something happened here.
Okay.
About some lottery tickets. Your name came up.
Okay.
I've been doing a lot of research today. Let's just put it that way, okay?
Okay.
So look, I came up here to talk to you. So to give you maybe there's a logical explanation to this. I don't know. That's why I'm here, to give you a chance to explain.
Okay.
So that's what I'm here for. Go ahead.
Can I talk to my boss?
No, not right now.
Okay, well, I don't know. What am I being blamed for? Stolen lottery tickets or something?
Do you know anything about any stolen lottery tickets?
Now, she is semi-convincing. Make It Rain says, food for thought, criminals never step outside. Yes, because it's all over. And it's really over when they put the gloves on, too. So, hey, Jackie, Bell Towers, my home said, girl, look, they know you stole. They know you stole them. Just say you did it and put your hands behind your back. Clink, clink. What up, though? Said, duh. What about the lottery tickets? Justin's mom says those are are those ones the lottery police? All right, y'all. We're gonna see the lottery police in action. All right. This is gonna be exciting. I didn't realize when I saw this was the lottery police. But y'all really gotta listen to her story and also listen to her boss too. Okay, here we go. Delicate Dale, why'd you put she with a question mark? This is a she.
Not really. I mean,
Were you working last Thursday?
Last Thursday?
That would have been
the 15th.
15th.
I don't know. I can check my phone in there. I don't know.
Do you remember? You were here because I already know you were here last Thursday.
Oh, okay. Well, so what? I mean,
I'm just giving you a chance to be just to be upfront with me. That's all.
Did anything happen involving lottery tickets last Thursday? Scratch off.
Did you make a mistake?
yeah, I probably, but I thought I worked that over with him.
What mistake did you make?
Well, he said that there was a short or something like that.
A short of what?
I don't really remember. That's
No, I'm asking a short of lottery tickets?
I guess, yeah, the count.
Okay.
When you say a short, how do you mean? Is it like one ticket missing? Is it like 80 tickets missing?
I don't know. There was a short, I guess, of like maybe a couple, like $50, $60 or something like that, I guess.
So like short in your drawer? Or
No,
short
because you have to actually count them as well.
Okay.
Yeah.
I don't
Like
know how
the tickets were short?
Yeah.
Okay. Did
So
he
I
ever
don't
say
know
how
if
many were short?
No, and I thought I worked that over with. I know he came to me and
Yeah.
said it, but I
Yeah.
thought I worked that over when it would be coming out of my check.
Okay.
So I don't.
How much was supposed to come out of your check?
I don't know. That's what I'm saying. I don't really remember. I can look. I mean, I don't really remember.
Great. Thank you, Say Jay, for pointing that out. If you worked it out with him, you should know. You should know what all this is about. But I guess she's stunned because she says she worked it out. The celebrity juicer, those are, it looks like she's got locks in her hair. So yeah, with all the money, with all those lottery tickets. Yeah, those are, it looks like locks to me.
So there was a short of tickets, like $50, $60.
I'm thinking that's one of the last thing I remember.
Who discovered the short? Who talked to you about it?
Only person who would discover is my boss, and he would.
Now, when you say my boss, you're referring to.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So he came to you and said there was an issue.
Yeah, he'll always come to you if it's short the next day, and then he'll let you know, and then I'm like, okay, well.
Well, we're not.
You say work it out. Do you mean like he just takes
I'm gonna pay. Yeah, I'm gonna pay for it. I'm gonna have to pay for it. Yeah, I'm gonna have to pay it back.
Okay. And how much did he say it was at that time?
I don't. That's why I say I can look at my phone. I can remember the day, but I don't really remember offhand.
Okay, that's fine. All right. Well, there's a bunch missing right now. A whole bunch. Like a bunch. Like
so.
I'm just like.
She gonna stick with it until she can't stick with it no more. She said, "What you mean a bunch?" Delicadelle in the chat talking about her with a question mark. Aunt Natty said, "Who don't remember how much money is being taken out of their check?" Girl, stop. Justin's mom said, "What does she have on her head?" Child, you know these young folks with wraps and going to work. I would never, but I think it's like a do-rag without the do. Make It Rain says she looks like she was on the short bus. You saw this, but you're not saying nothing, Justin's mom. Yeah, it gets interesting. It gets interesting.
Listen. Keep in mind, okay? I just want you to keep in mind. There's tons of cameras in here.
Yeah.
Okay?
Yeah.
You tried to do a good job, but there was some. We can still see some things. I watched the video.
So
that's what I want. This is your chance to be honest. Like, listen, there's bad people in this world, and there's people that just make mistakes.
Yeah.
All right? If you just make a mistake, say, hey, look, I screwed up. I made a mistake. It is what it is. We own it. We move on. But then there's bad people in the world that continually, like, do bad things.
Yeah,
I don't think,
fine.
and listen to me, I don't think you did bad things. Because I can tell you right now, it looks like you're wearing the same exact clothes you were wearing last week.
Yeah.
So my guess is, it's the holidays. Christmas is right around the corner. You have any kids?
Yeah.
Yep, you have kids. You probably want to give them a good Christmas. We have all this stuff going on. Inflation's up, everything's up. Like, it's an easy way to make a few extra bucks, and it is what it is. I think all that weighing on you, you're a mom, you got all this stuff going on. It's like, again, it's Christmas, it's the holidays, like, we made a mistake, we own it, we move the hell on, and we deal with it.
Is that what happened?
So am I going to jail today?
I mean,
Not yes, that's what happened, and oh my gosh, I am so sorry. Nothing. It's, am I going to jail today? Always asking the wrong questions. What up, though? Said, girl, just give it up. He's asking a thief to be honest. Hey, Mai Tai, how are you doing? Um, Crossing the highway wearing a black bonnet. You saw, oh, what? You saw that in real life? I was going to say, if it's a video, send it to me, Mai Tai. Oh my gosh, but yeah, I we'll get this figured out what's on her head. I do think it's kind of it can't be a do-rag though, but sometimes when I'm at night, like I usually cover my head, but if I don't, I'll at least have like some sort of band or some kind type of thin thing to tie around, just to keep the edges depending on how my hair is. In real life, my oh darn. Girl, next time video. You very specific at 326.
as of right now, you're not under arrest.
Oh, we do have to explain to you the fact that the reason we're out here is because it's 5 full rolls of lottery tickets.
Yeah,
That's
that's
a lot
what.
more than 50 or 60.
There's books missing.
Books.
Yeah, books. So lottery tickets come in these
Yeah,
rolls
yeah, I
that
know how,
slide in.
cause yeah.
5 books are missing. Several of those tickets were cashed at the time that you were working here. And we know that because the Gaming Commission tracks every single ticket to the letter.
Yeah.
To the second that it was
Very
cashed.
Because it's in the thing.
Exactly. They were cashed while you were on duty at this location and no one else was in the store but you. So you cashed those tickets.
Let me show you something real quick. Hang on one minute. I just want to show you safety. Deanna. All right. So this is from the Gaming Commission, the state of Florida Gaming Commission. Okay.
Yeah.
Look. You know how it works. There's that's the product number. There's the book ID number. This is missing from the store, right? Look.
Yes.
Here's this is where it was paid out to.
Yeah.
Here. These books were missing while you were working, and they were also cashed out yesterday while while you were working. But here's the thing, nobody else is at the register while you're cashing these out. And again, here's another one. You, yesterday, right before it, another one. This whole book is missing.
The entire book.
The entire book.
Wow, no, and I didn't. Okay.
I'm being honest with you.
What? Wow. Okay. Hey, Mons. Hey, Major's wife.
I'm showing you a little bit.
Paper,
No, this is just the paper. Like, this is 2 of the papers that I have. I have all of this.
We've been working on this since about 9 o'clock this morning.
Yeah.
Okay.
I've got, like I said, this was just your chance to be like, yo, Officer Motes, I screwed up.
I did.
How many did you?
Black and white, but
And here's the thing.
So
I need to let the state know. I have to let the state know how many are gone. Because now you got to think about this too. There's innocent people out there that might have a.
You know what, Aunt Natty, she got away with this up until, I don't know what the other amounts were, but she got away with it up until she got that $25,000 win. How can I be so lucky? I would love to give me 5, okay? Give me 5. I got dental work to get done. Come on now, give me 5.
Ticket that maybe he thought was stolen that's not stolen. So I need to know how many books were taken.
So let's say it's a jackpot winner for $25,000. He gets charged with stealing $25,000 and tampering with lottery tickets.
So what I have to do, we got to try to protect other people, whoever it is, and we need to know how many books were taken.
Did you take the books?
Just one. I know there was one.
Just one.
Yeah, and I don't know.
Which book was it?
There was.
Now she took a book. All right. What up does this? She's got to go to the state to cash a $25,000 ticket. Like I said, 5. Look, just give me 5. And the thing of it is, I ain't trying to get caught up in no scam. I'll buy the daggone ticket. Just let it win. That's all I want. But I think she did try to cash that 25,000, and that's what happened.
So look, let me tell you this, Deanna. Let me tell you this right now, okay? I know there is more than one book that you took, and I can prove that to you in about half a second, okay? Because look, Deanna. Look, Deanna. Look. Like I told you, I know it's more than one book, okay? So you're giving me a little bit. We got to be completely honest. And look, hold on, just let me finish, okay? And the reason I know it's more than one book is because look. 1218 yesterday, 1856 you cashed one. That's from one book. At 1857 you cashed another one. At 1858 you cashed another one. Those are from two separate books. So I know more than one book was taken.
I'm not saying
Bell Tower is my home. I can't quite figure out how this works. I think they keep going until they get a winning ticket and then cash it out because they would have no way of knowing, be it scratch offs or whatever else that they have up there. I think that they would have to keep going. I haven't quite in my mind, I don't quite understand how it works. I just know they get caught, and that's just really the wrong thing to do because now you messing with state and federal. Hey, T baby. Justin's mom said it may have been scratch offs. The lottery commission keeps track.
I'm trying to think, but I know I don't have the whole complete course, but I just don't want to go to school.
I understand.
I have my kids out here. I have lived in a hotel.
You're not on London Crest anymore?
No, we got evicted. Like,
What hotel are you at?
So, in case you didn't hear her whining, she has kids. They just got evicted. She's sleeping in her car. The usual.
Kids are out here.
I understand. How old are your kids?
They're 13 to 15.
It's okay. It's okay.
It's not okay because now it looks like that's bad, but then that, that I just broke
That was just a mistake.
Yeah, like I don't want my boss to be thinking like I'm just here to out.
It's funny how the police officers, oh, it was just a mistake. A mistake is, I'll say one or two times, but she mistakenly did that a whole bunch of times. All right. So, where's D Dub's comment? D Dub says you can scan them without scratching to know which tickets are winners. Okay, so that's what. Okay. Oh wow. Um, Cupcake said no. She stole whole scratch off books and just scratched till she got a winner, and then tried to cash it like a dummy. Right, right. Make It Rain says they kept the scratch offs have serial numbers for each store. I mean, do they not know this? Miss Mad About Music said if she stole money, why didn't you pay your rent? I think if I'm not mistaken, I think they give the full amount of what she got. Aunt Natty said all you do is scratch the bottom where you can scan the bar and put it under the scanner to see if it's a winner. And you don't think that that's going to be detected some kind of way eventually?
To getting them or something like that.
We'll if he wants to talk to you, we'll let him talk to you. And if he doesn't, then, it's kind of up to him at this point. I don't know how.
By the way, she wants to talk to her employer because she doesn't want him to think, anything bad. Cupcake says, well, y'all taught me. She's still dumb, though. Mimi said, why she didn't have her mommy cash the ticket. Child, I don't know. She doesn't seem too bright because she kept on doing it. So she gonna talk to the boss and we'll see what happens.
If he's angry or if he's just hurt or something like that. So, let's go.
I'm very sorry. Can you hear me? Can I just say something to you?
Yes.
Here come the tears.
My situation. I really, that I worked for you for a long time, and I'm never
You're showing me how it works. How when you come in, you check the book number. Starts if
She has to confirm that I'm missing.
No, you call someone to bring you. She said she has the books.
Yes, they're in a storage unit, yeah.
Put a bookmark in that. She has the books and they're in the storage unit. Just put a mark in that.
No, I don't need the books now. I need the money.
Let's work on getting the tickets. Come on, let's go. You gotta get your phone. I'm saying, let's get your phone. We need it. Let's work on getting the tickets.
Like, I don't have it.
Well, the books are reported stolen. The books are no good.
Yeah.
The state of Florida.
Stolen already. Stolen, and we will pay. The box is cancelled. We need the money to pay for the lottery office now.
Okay, Sam, I will get that for you.
Okay, give me the money.
I'm saying, well, I don't have it all. You want my check? I have 2 checks. That's it.
If you don't have it, you deal with them.
Let's work. Look, let's work on getting the tickets. Come on.
Can I just ask him 1 second, please, boss?
We're almost. This is not the time to do all this. He's already kind of said what he wants to say. We can't sit here. We're not going to sit here and badger him.
And this is not.
Come on.
Okay. Well, let me. Can I grab my stuff?
We'll get all your stuff. Let's work on. Let's call your mom. Let's call your mom. Yana, come on. Let's go talk to your mom. Let's go.
Boss man said, I need the money. Okay. What up though says anything over 600 has to be cashed out with the lottery headquarters. She could have she could have tried to cash them at another store. But she thinks she gonna give him that paycheck. That man said that the books are no good to me. I need the money because see he's responsible for paying that.
Let's call your mom. Let's work on getting the tickets.
Okay, let me call her.
Let's work on that. Let's walk back outside. So
this outside.
Let's walk outside. Yana, come on.
Okay.
Let's walk outside.
Can I just get something? I'm gonna smoke or something. I'm nervous.
I understand.
I just want to grab my black and
Where's her purse? Hand me her purse.
Please, I'm begging you. Okay. My God.
Let's call mom.
I really don't want to go to jail.
I understand. There you go. Perfect. Alright, you're gonna leave that stuff in here? Okay, leave it in here
I'm just gonna grab the phone.
Okay. So this is what it is. We're going in there just to retrieve your tickets, okay? So all this is consent. We're gonna go with you. You're gonna grab the lottery tickets, and we're gonna leave, okay? But this just says, I consent and agree to allow the Oak Point Police Department officers, me and him, to go with you. Got it. Whoa.
No, I have to roll.
Oh, okay. I thought you. I was like, whoa! Don't do that. You scared me, girl.
No, why would I do that? You're right here.
You scared me to death. You gave me a heart attack.
I have to hit it to roll up the window.
I got you. You scared me to death.
Come on, bro. I'm not gonna.
I was like, we're gonna make this really bad.
No.
You need help?
No, I got it.
Now, y'all watch this. Remember, she said the tickets were in the storage unit. That's why we was calling Mama. Okay. Mai Tai says she doesn't want to go to jail right now. Who do you want to go later? Hey, honey, say that. Hey, let's talk about it all, boo. Say J said, so 100 tickets at $1 each is $100, not to mention the amount the store would get for selling a winning ticket. Yeah, and see, he's out of that money, and any monies that she did get paid from these winning tickets, he's got to pay that back. So y'all watch this now.
Just pull the whole bag out. Come on.
That's what I'm saying. It's right here.
Just pull the whole bag out. Just pull the whole bag out. Let's go.
These are mine.
Okay, just pull the whole bag out.
I'm getting the books that you asked for here.
Yeah. Okay.
These are.
All right. Tell you what. Just hop out for me.
Yeah.
No. There's a whole bunch more in there. There's a whole bunch.
Because these are mine. That's what
You
I'm
didn't
saying.
buy all those books. I'll tell you what. If we're gonna
I'm
play,
gonna
play the
Look
game.
at
I'm just
that.
gonna tow the car and write a search
I'm
warrant
gonna
on it.
get that. I'm gonna get that.
Okay, we're done. We're done. Come on,
No,
we're
please,
done.
please,
We're
please.
done.
Here.
What she was trying to do is get the books that coincided with the numbers that she had seen. She must be good with numbers, because that's what she was trying to do.
Okay, just take the bag. Okay, Officer Mike, I'm sorry.
Let's go.
Mom, please. I'm begging you.
We're done playing games.
You just take the bag. Okay,
I've been nice.
I'm
You're
sorry.
trying to.
Okay,
Stop
I'm
resisting.
sorry. Okay,
Turn around,
Mom,
man.
please.
Turn around. Stop.
Mom, please.
At this
Just take
point,
the bag.
Away. Stop
at this
pulling
point,
away.
you will catch an
We've
additional
been,
charge.
We've been more than nice.
Okay, I'm telling you now,
Stop.
Mom, please.
Give me your other hand.
Okay,
Put
stop.
your hand behind your back.
Stop,
Please.
Deanna.
Put your hand behind your
Deanna.
back.
Can I ask you, please, sir?
Deanna, stop.
Sir, please. Okay, here.
Deanna, stop. You going to jail. Stop clowning. Just stop. Just stop.
Stop resisting.
Stop.
Because right now you're going to get hurt.
No,
Stop.
I'm asking you, can you just take
Grab the
it?
cup. Grab the cup. We're trying to be gentle with you.
Please.
I got you.
We're trying to be gentle.
Okay, can I just grab?
No,
At
we're
this
done.
point, you cannot reach for anything else.
We're done.
Mom, please, just take the bag.
No,
Just
we're
take-
done
just
playing.
take the
We're done
bag,
playing.
please.
We're done playing. We're done
Okay,
playing.
here. Mom,
No, we're done.
We're done.
Well, we tried.
Okay, please.
No,
just
hold
take
on, let me double lock,
Under
Chris.
arrest.
Hold on.
Mom, please.
No,
I'm begging you,
I want
please.
to get
Just
tighter.
take
got
the
you.
bag. Mom, please.
We're going to.
No,
we're gonna tow the car and write a search warrant on it.
No.
You wanted to play
no,
games.
Please.
You have to, because at this point, you decide you want to play the game.
No, Mom, but I'm begging you.
I'm telling you to get in.
Get in
Wait,
your
no,
car.
can I just ask you a
Deanna, get in.
question? Please,
Get in.
please, sir, please.
I don't know. I mean, at this point, come on now. Your questions that you have to ask are all the talk. It's all out the window. Now, it might have been that the employer would have been nice enough to let you leave your car there until somebody gets it. But see, now they have to tow it because she was sitting there acting a fool trying to dig through that bag and give them what books she wanted to give, which really is stupid. Y'all saw that whole stack of paper that the officer has. So they know whatever book she's trying to hand over, they know it's much more. So now they're going to have to write a warrant for your car and a warrant for your storage unit because you said you had books in there too. Justin's mom says she was brave stealing all those books of tickets. I know, right? Tell me about it. Um, Make It Rain says she thought they were going to let her free. Yeah, just like she wanted her employer to take it out her check. The employer is out of thousands. What you mean, girl?
No, Mom, please.
Deanna,
Can you
Deanna,
just give me one more chance?
No, we're done.
Please, officer,
Get in,
please.
please. So this.
The second she said that those were all hers, we can take these because she showed them to us.
Well, she gave me these, so why don't you just want to tow it? Huh?
We could search it.
Look at that. Look at that.
There's books and books and books.
Look at
that.
This has been going a lot longer than we know.
She's been cashing these and cashing these and cashing these.
I know. So, all right, let's grab those.
Yeah, I want the ones from the door too, because I guarantee they're
Yeah, I
from
know.
these.
This is crazy.
Look at this. This has been going on for a lot longer than
So
even,
we get.
even he knows. So,
this is crazy. I wonder. Well,
oh,
yeah.
there you go. That's.
I have to look and see.
Do not deface or lose this card. It must be retained in order to record this book as received.
Yeah. There's so much here.
Okay.
I say we just write a ticket on it, bro.
Okay. If that's what you want to do, I'm
I
fine
mean,
with
it's
that.
not the crime of the century, but it's a lot. It's a hell of a theft. It's a lot more theft than we thought.
Dude, this is a huge
I
stake.
say,
Look at that stack, though. That's all the books she stole. And like they said, this has been going on a lot longer than they knew about. Apparently, Bell Tower is my home says, how dare they not give her another chance after 67 of them? She done had 565 chances and won't act right. I know. Were there any books left in the store? Like, how do you take that many books? And did the man, did the guy really think that she would, that those, I mean, how did it get that far? That's a lot of books. And that's just what we see them holding. There's more in the bag. Um, The celebrity juicer says she was handing them 1/10 of what was there. That's exactly what she was doing. Aunt Natty said those are not $1 tickets. They're at least 10. Wow. And just think of the people, not even that, but just think of the people who go buy the dollar ones. Are there 50-cent ones? But just think of the people who do that, and how if you go and buy 10, 15 of them things, that's 10, $15. I'm gonna start getting me some scratch offs. See if I get me a 25,000. Like I said, I'm happy with 5. So no, she make it rain. Nah, she wasn't set up. That girl was taking them. That girl was taking them.
We tow it and just write a ticket on it.
I'm fine with that. You're still recording?
Yeah, I'm
Okay,
still
good.
recording.
So, just so it gets on the camera, as soon as I grabbed these, I saw all these. I think these are all, these are all scratched. So
Look at that. Look at that. Look. I mean, she did. So forget about what he was holding. She has a bet. Like, how long has this been going on? Um, what up though said I think her punishment should be to go to Gamblers Anonymous. No, her punishment should be I don't even think if you can that's intentional. When you stealing whole books and things, that's intentional. Mai Tai said the store owner didn't think to himself, dang, them tickets are going fast. Make It Rain said that's too many books unaccounted for.
dude.
I say we tow it and write a ticket
At
on
this
it.
point, I don't want to go any further. We could, but I'm not going to.
I mean, look, they both have books in their hands. They both have books. Bell Towers, my home said, I'm not even going to buy the scratch offs. Let me just buy the cashier. Yeah, the celebrity juicer. Plus, she mentioned that there was some in her mother's storage. So, that's here. That is another warrant that they're gonna have to get. 50 Fit and Fab says the lottery is out of a lot of money because they didn't receive revenue on those tickets. And the store owner, I mean, he was very nice, and apparently, he has helped her out of situations before. I know I, sometimes when you work for these foreigners and you've been with them for a very long time, like she has, they will work with you. They will even lend you money. But sometimes people just take it for granted. They do. Delicate Dell said there is an app that you can just scan the barcode of each ticket. You do not have to scratch the entire ticket. Oh, wow. See, we learned something. We are learning in this here body cam.
Please.
We're done.
But I was gonna get the bag. I just didn't want to seem like, please.
Hey, Chris, can you come back over
Mud,
here?
I'm begging you. Mud, can you just give me? Mud, I need to ask you a
Look at this.
question.
Here's the thing. I'm gonna pull you out the car, okay?
Yes.
I'm gonna put these cuffs back behind
But
your back.
I just want to ask.
I'm
talk
going
to
to put
you.
these cuffs back behind your back, and you're not gonna resist us, okay?
Yeah, but can I just talk to you really quick?
We will talk, but we're gonna put these cuffs back behind your back.
I wasn't trying to hide. Look, I'm not gonna. Look, I wasn't trying to hide anything. Okay, can I just say something, please? You guys
Stop!
don't
Not
have
right now. You can't talk. Okay, I'll make a deal with you. If you put your butt in that seat and you can leave your feet out like this, we will talk.
Okay, but I just wanna.
Slide.
Look, I didn't wanna. I didn't wanna seem. Yes, sir.
I'm telling you, I'm a man of my word.
Let me out. I'm sorry.
It's okay.
You guys
You
thought
made a
I was
mistake.
trying to
It's
hide
fine.
it, and I wasn't.
Look, Dana, what you were doing is you were trying to match up the numbers that you knew that I had.
No,
to keep the rest. It's
because I
fine.
don't know the numbers that you
Okay.
have, Mike.
All right, that's fine. It's modes.
Sorry.
That's fine.
But I wasn't, when I walked you to the car, I wasn't trying to hide it.
Okay.
I just didn't want to pull the whole bag out and seem like this is really bad person, like a whole bag.
Like, it really doesn't matter, Deanna. You're still going to jail.
Of fucking lottery tickets.
I know.
And I wasn't trying to match up anything. I swear on my life.
The woman was arrested and charged with grand theft. She was only given 60 days in jail and restitution as part of her plea bargain. But this wouldn't be the end of her criminal career. When she arrived at the police station, A warrant was put out for her arrest for missing a court date, and officers found drugs in her possession.
Lord
On
have
top of that,
mercy.
after her case was closed, she caught another theft charge for stealing again. I don't think she'll ever learn her lesson, but hey, who am I to say?
Child, I cannot. I absolutely cannot. Girlfriend caught another charge. She is doing a lot. She is doing a lot. Um, she's an immigrant. How you know she's an immigrant? I didn't realize that. So she gets there. She has first of all only 60 days. That's all you got. You got 60 days plus restitution. They didn't say 60 days plus probation. They said 60 days plus restitution. So she did her 60 days. You know, she missed a court date, so there's a warrant for that, failure to appear. Then we've got her the drugs entering the jail with contraband. She did not have sense enough to tell them she had them on her, which is probably why she's stealing like that and why she looks disheveled like that going to work, and maybe even why some of her teeth are missing. Um Bell Tower is my home. See, since we're at the end of the live, I can't even send you to the moon for that comment. Honest to goodness. Um, sorry, where? Look, I mean, my gosh, and you get out and you're still stealing. I'm gonna look to see if I can find any. Leo lady said Nesto's cousin. I'm gonna look to see if I can find any more body cams on her because sometimes there are multiple. You think she had an accent? Make it rain. Did y'all think she had an accent? She didn't sound. She just sounded like a whiny brat to me. Hey, let's talk about it. Oh, did I speak to you? And somebody else came in too, right after you. Was it Honey Say That? I want to say came in. But y'all, that is all I have for y'all. Okay. At 10:30, V Lenore is going to be live with some Christian gold type of things. It's gonna be exciting, hot, and happening. So y'all gone over there for that. And who said this? Leo lady says she stepped on a crack and broke her mama's back. Y'all wrong. Y'all are so wrong. But that's it. I will be back tomorrow. I'm hoping to do a members only tomorrow afternoon. I'm not sure because I have an appointment tomorrow. And I don't know, but if I don't get it done tomorrow, I'll definitely be doing it on Friday. And that's it. That's all I have for you. We will be for After Dark this Friday. I am so excited. We will be doing it's Nesto's birthday, and we can't let his birthday go past without celebrating. All right, so we're gonna celebrate Nesto's birthday on Friday. We're gonna have a good time. All right, we're gonna revisit some calls and things and whatnot. All right, that's what we're gonna do for Friday After Dark, and of course have our topics discussion, and but that's what we're gonna do. Y'all have yourselves a very, very, very nice evening. And I will see y'all tomorrow. Thank you for the super chats. Shout out to the marvelous Moonlight Mods. And I will see y'all on the next one. Good night to you all.